mother, I'm a curator, I'm a consultant. I've spent about 10 years now working with nonprofit organizations, micro businesses, just helping them go from A to B. I myself am a serial entrepreneur. I have a history business. Me and my sister do tours. I just started a wellness co-op. And I'm in the creative art space, so I'm working on like a TV show, and I do events and event producer and all of that. And I'm just introducing myself in that way to let you guys know that every day I'm on the verge of losing my mind, okay? So, this panel is all about wellness and entrepreneurship, helping us find a better balance between these worlds, because we know how important it is for us business owners to do what we do and the services that we provide to the community. But if we are not well, then it is not sustainable, okay? So we have this awesome esteemed panel of women that I'm so excited to introduce. We are going to try to make it as concise as possible because we know that time has gotten from us. And so I know I was supposed to introduce you ladies and give your full bios, but if y'all don't mind, go ahead and introduce yourselves. So we're going to start by just having everybody introduce themselves and what made them interested in the wellness space, okay?
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Mia. So I'm Delana Watkins, and thank you, Donnie, for always just putting on these types of events and bringing people together. I own the Women's Wellness Lounge, which is 3 doors down the street right here on 415, which we happily coined Healthy How to Grow about 3 years ago. I am a registered nurse by profession, but my passion is people and health and wellness. I got into this space because what I saw from the bedside to the boardroom and then into my own business was that as African American people, we were always on the wrong side of the needle as it related to our health. Our numbers were always high in the wrong directions for the wrong reasons. And it was because we didn't understand what we needed to do well so that we could heal and have good health. So when we think of health and wellness, we have to understand that there is a gap between the two. And what my organization does, the Women's Wellness Lounge, we help you to bridge that gap between healthcare and healthy living.
Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. Good afternoon. My name is Adrienne Barnes, and I'm a former Chief Communications for the Department of Transportation. And then I started my own business. I'm an MBE, DBE business owner specializing in community relations, outreach, and public relations. But 2 years ago, God called me to do something else. So I went back to school and got my second graduate degree, and I got a graduate degree in social work. And then I took the licensed state exam, so I'm a mental health therapist. And mental health is real. A lot of us ignore it and think that our son or daughter is just bad or whatever, but we study behaviors. So I facilitate all women groups, and mental health, all men groups, and I also do individuals. We as a Black community have to start paying attention to our children. We have to be mindful of what we do around our children, because children are very important. So growing up in toxic relationships or seeing these things create mental health, which also can tap onto the use of substance. And that's been happening a lot in our Black communities. So while I'm still working in my business and doing outreach for the city of Baltimore and the state of Maryland, my biggest passion is being a mental health therapist and helping those and seeing those grow. It's not just about using, but it's about changing the way you think, act, and behave. Thank you so much. Glad to be here.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Ashley Moore. I'm the owner of Preventative Measures Healthcare Consulting. The purpose of my business is to bridge the gaps between providers and patients. I like to consider myself an ally to healthcare providers and an advocate for their patients. I've worked for small healthcare practices all my life. I've had the opportunity to work for some larger companies like LifeBridge, UMMS, but I really thrive in the private practice. It's just a smaller knit of people, and it really gives a better feel for patient care, in my opinion. The goal of my business is to bridge the gap between the lack of capacity providers have to sustain good care for their patients and then also bring that care to the patient. So, for the lack of better words, I'm kind of like a supplement of capacity to the provider, which in turn serves as a supplement of capacity to good service for patients. We're always thinking the more patients we have, the more work we have, the more business we have, the better. But if you have 8 million patients and none of them are happy, you're better off having 5 that are completely satisfied. So I kind of understand those dynamics. I understand that private care practices don't have the same capacity as some of these large practices. So my goal is to come in, help supplement them, and then connect these patients to that care as well. But I don't want to send patients somewhere we don't know that the process is appropriate. So the goal is to bring it full cycle for both the healthcare providers and the community.
Oh, yeah.
Hello guys, my name is Stacy Purnell. I am the founder of Healing Journey Wellness Center, located in the lower level of this building here. At Healing Journey Wellness Center, we deal with the mental health along with substance use disorder. We provide group and individual counseling for individuals that are struggling with either alcoholism or any substance that they're taking that has kind of changed their lives. We provide the group and individual counseling along with mental health therapy in order to deal with the trauma that they have experienced that may have caused them to be addicted to substances. Our clients are also offer residential services as well. And we are counseling here in the building, and then we also do counseling at the, in residential homes as well. Thank you guys.